Yorana, my friends. This video, I can promise you, is not going to be a little bit different. It is a lot different. As you can see, I'm on an island. Actually, I am in Moorea in French Polynesia. And it just so happened I didn't think I was going to get to do the unplanned challenge. And so this is absolutely unplanned. The only preparation I made is when I left home, I put my hammock in my suitcase. My wife had no idea, but I didn't get in bad trouble over it, so I'm okay. I'm still all in one piece. But we went to Tahiti, and I was looking for a place to stealth camp there, and couldn't find a place, and looked everywhere and nothing worked out. And so went to Bora Bora, and when you're in Bora Bora, staying in one of those things right out there, there's nowhere to stealth camp on that. And if I'm staying in an overwater bungalow, I'm not going to the woods to camp. That would be a good way for me to get in trouble anyway, and I wasn't willing to do it. And plus, that was absolutely wonderful. So I enjoyed that. It was a once in a lifetime thing. So now I'm in the island of Moorea, and I found myself here walking around. I said, maybe I'll find somewhere to camp. And as you can see, I found a hammock. They don't really work, because if you look right behind me, there's a restaurant. All back behind me here is overwater bungalows. And then if you look on this side, you've got the main part of the hotel, reception, and everything else. And so for me to do this, I have to fit in. So you see how I'm dressed, flower lay, kind of a Polynesian style shirt. And the guy in Bora Bora made me a hat out of a coconut palm leaf. So maybe I don't look too out of place around here. But I'm gonna walk around a little bit, and there is a place I found because my wife surprised me. I thought we were gonna get a hotel room. No, we didn't get a hotel room. She actually got a whole bungalow, and I had no idea. So she surprised me, and so therefore the bungalow has a area behind it, and I think it's perfect for doing stealth camp. So tonight we're going to attempt an island stealth camp in Moorea. So I'm going to turn the camera around, walk around, let you see the sights that I'm looking at while I'm here, and then I'll bring you back when it gets a little bit later, and we'll see what we can do about the other. So bring you back. I really do think I can blend in like this, because no one's paying any attention to me at all. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see, nobody even looks. Yorana. I think I know 3 or 4 words in Tahitian. They do speak French here, but I know a little more in French, but I'm not going to embarrass myself. But Tahitian, Yorana, hello. Maruru is thank you. Maruru is thank you very much. Hopefully I got it right. I'm gonna take you out for a walk out here. Show you some of these bungalows. These bungalows are nowhere near as nice as the ones I stayed in Bora Bora, but it's still nice. We got us a bunch of birds out here. Hopefully I don't scare them off. Living where I live, I really miss the water. So this vacation has been absolutely wonderful. I've loved it because I've been around the water the whole time. I'll show you. There's water. There's plenty of water. And then we've got all the birds sitting there. No, I don't think they're too scared. Alright guys, I'll leave you alone. Do your thing. I'll show you this water here. It's clear. Couple fish down there. Don't know if you can see them. We'll see what else we can find. There's not a lot of fish up through here. A few small fish. Maybe some rays come through here. Alright, that's all for the bungalows, so I'll go see what else I can find, and then here in a minute I'll take you and show you where I'm going to be camping. Okay, we did find a fish. There's a black tip. It's coming right over here. I don't know how well you can see him, but it's a black tip shark. Let's go over here and see if we can see another one. I thought I saw one more. I do believe it has moved on now. Oh, here it comes. Jaws. There he goes, guys. Mr. Shark. Wait till my wife sees that. She will absolutely not get in the water at all. And there's some coral, which is why the sharks are here. Mr. Shark. And I did see a ray out there a while ago. Glad we got a shark though. Gives you something to look at besides just staring at this. Right here. Alright, we're going to wander around this little bungalow village, see what we can see. I know which bungalow I'm in, but I have no idea where it is. I do think I've gone the wrong way though. I normally bring something with me when I'm stealth camping to eat, or bring something to eat with me when I'm stealth camping. But with this one, I do think I'm going to walk down the road, because on the way in, we passed a little shack that said a Thai restaurant. And I asked the taxi driver about it, and he said it was very good. So I may walk up there and see if I can get some Thai food. I may be lost. Everything looks the same. I have no idea. Well, that's definitely unplanned. Get lost on your own stealth camp. Let's see. Here's a sign. Alright, I'm not lost again. That would be me. Right there. So, it's this way. Oh, the view from here is just absolutely breathtaking. I think I was about to walk by it. You see the little bungalows here, and then you see this big fence. That's how my wife surprised me. Let's go around and see if we can figure it out. Alright, if you see on the other end right there, that's where I plan on stealth camping. Pretty cool area, if I say so myself. See what we can get into, because I have no idea how this is going to go. Honest, I haven't planned a thing. Just brought a hammock. That's it. Alright, let's see here. Since when do you have a swimming pool on stealth camp? I plan on hanging my hammock from that pole to that pole. Yep. I've got a table and chairs right there. Got a swimming pool right here and lounge chairs over there. and it's all closed in, nobody will know I'm stealth camping. Except my wife, and I still might get in trouble over that one. And my stealth camp has a shower. You don't normally get that on stealth camp either. So, well, I'll bring you back when it gets later. Okay, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see this, but the only two things camping related I brought with me was my Cedar Summit pillow and my Hennessy Explorer XL Ultralight hammock. I took the rain fly off. It's not supposed to rain, and so I think I'll be all right. And there's like a half roof over here, and so I'm gonna see if I can pull off a camp, a stealth camp here in Moorea. So let's see if we can get this hammock up. I've got a camp chair too. Look at this. I didn't go to the Thai restaurant like I thought I was going to do earlier. Instead, I went to a restaurant that was close by. I wish I knew what kind of birds that was. About every palm tree around here has some kind of big bird, and they are the loudest birds. Like I was saying, I went and got a tuna fillet, and so I've already had dinner, but I am going to have a snack, and since this was unplanned, I'm just using what I have, and so I brought dessert from the restaurant. Let me go get my dessert and something to drink, and I'll be back. There's some really bright lights around here. I'll turn them on, let you see for just a minute, and then I'll cut them back off. If I can find that switch. No, wrong one. There we go. Hopefully you can see it now. That's my camp. I may drop my hammock a little bit. I think I got it just a hair too high. But let me turn this off before somebody sees it. They said that there's local thieves that know this is a high-end resort, and they will show up on kayaks, and said that they show up on kayaks and they will go into the overwater bungalows, or they will come in and go into your room here if you don't keep your sliding doors locked. So hopefully none of them show up here while I'm trying to sleep. In my opinion, this is an epic campsite, because who else in their right mind would come to a high-end resort and rent one of the biggest bungalows on the property and then end up stealth camping? That's nuts. I must be nuts, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see if I can do it. From here you can see it a little bit. I was trying to hide it, but that light in the corner shows a little bit more than what I wanted it to. You can see my hammock right over there on the right. But this is an epic campsite, stealth campsite anyway, because I've got a pool, I've got a dining area, everything. And I'll show you just across the fence around here. That's all my neighbors. And my wife is right in there. I do think she's asleep. I figured I'd better leave a light on out here. If thieves are gonna come, I don't want them coming here. But there's my hammock here. Of course, I've got a partial roof. Hopefully it don't rain. But then, just right over here by the end of my hammock is a path that goes right beside my bungalow. Okay, y'all, I don't know if you can tell, but I am in my hammock. See? I am in my hammock. The mosquitoes came out. I don't want malaria. So my drink and my dessert are in here with me. So I'm swinging a little bit. I'm going to attempt to eat and drink my pineapple juice in the hammock. But that's what I found. So we're going to do this Yoast style, and we're going to do it from a glass because there was no cups in there. So Yoast, this one's for you. And let me turn you around here and show you what I've got. Never mind my feet. That is a pineapple cheesecake. I don't know how you can see that, but I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna finish watching the latest video from Tony with Random Adventures 2.0. I think he might have got busted. That's what it looks like. I haven't got that far yet. So, we'll see. And this being the unplanned challenge, I want to thank Camping Rules OK for putting on the challenge. And I'll put his channel name right here across the bottom of the screen, hopefully, if it works out right. This is unplanned, so who knows. But I'll put his name in somewhere and go watch his stuff. You'll enjoy it. It's good family-friendly viewing, and so you can sit down in the living room with the kids and watch it. And with that, I'm going to drink my, let me sit up here. I'm going to drink my pineapple juice. That's what it is. I've been drinking mango juice all week, but tonight it's pineapple juice. So I'll drink it. And eat my snack, and then we'll see what else happens. Funny thing I figured out, when you're in a hammock, sitting, trying to eat and drink, you can only do one thing at a time, especially if you're holding a camera. So, people on the sidewalk, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to end up doing one thing at a time. So I'll drink this and then I'll eat my snack, because there's no way I can do both. It'll be gone in a second. This is small. So much for that. I am not used to this warm weather, but I have figured out that 21 degrees is just about perfect for me. 21 degrees Celsius is just about perfect for me. So whatever that is. But this 29 degrees at night is a little on the warm side. So I'll make it work. we are right on the water, so the breeze should come in after a while. Look at that, guys. Gourmet dessert in a hammock. It is a pineapple cheesecake with fresh ground or fresh shaved coconut, fresh cut pineapple, and it is good. It is really good. So I don't know. Turn it around. Maybe you can see that where I took a bite out. Yep, that's what we're dealing with. But yeah, they said this place was really safe, this whole area and all that. Then they gave us a whole list of things we had to be careful for. There was a cat up here a while ago, but I think it was a pet. But I think the biggest one was the thieves that show up in kayaks from down the island and try to find open doors and go through and see what they can find. But someone said that if you leave the light on, then it usually deters them. I just don't want somebody to climb over that wall and me not expecting them. So I probably will leave that light on right there. But I did drop my hammock down, and so I'm about a foot off the deck, and so it hit it from outside. So that worked out pretty good. Well, I've been laying here watching the rest of that Random Adventures 2.0 video, and the one where it looked like he got busted, I'm not going to tell you if he did or not. You'll just have to go watch it for yourself. So it's Random Adventures 2.0, but I'll show you here. That's Tony right there. Random Adventures 2.0. As soon as this ends, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go to sleep because it's late. And so far, everything seems fine, so hopefully it stays like that. And if anything happens, I'll bring you back. So, if not, I'll see you in the morning. And we'll see how this night goes. So, good night. Good morning, friends. Well, it turned out, oh, I better be quiet. It turned out a decent morning, a decent night, and decent morning. The birds don't shut up all night, but after a while you get used to them. They're loud, but after a while you get used to them. It's not bad at all. And the birds that were in the palm trees last night,
Now they're flying around here wide open, so... Whoa, there went one right over my head. There's birds on the roof up there. But yeah, it was a good night. Can't really see a sunrise from here. But I don't even know what time it is. And man, there is some birds around this place. But yeah, I think sunrise is 6:07, and so it's probably somewhere around that time. The sky's nice and blue. I don't know what time the pool guy shows up here to do this, or if he does. I'm sure my wife is asleep, so I'm going to try to sneak in and not wake her up. That's those doves. It's a zebra dove or something like that. The bird sounds around this place is amazing. But, oh, let me grab this camera. Alright. We got, if you look up, right up on the roof there. Hang on, I'll turn this around. Let's see. Yeah. That right up there is a zebra dove. That's what you hear. See what our neighbors are doing early this morning. I think I've heard one person. I think everybody else is still asleep. Oh, you don't want to see that. See what our neighbors are doing this morning. I think I've heard one person. Everybody else is still asleep apparently. But that's those birds that make so much noise. And they just sit in palm trees. Check out the neighbors over here. Let me duck under here. No neighbors, just birds. I think everybody's still asleep. I'm gonna take down my hammock and I'll eat it in a little bit once my wife wakes up. But I'm gonna take down my hammock and I'm gonna ease in here. I'm gonna see if I can slip into bed without my wife knowing that I'm getting in bed. Okay, y'all, everything is up. So, like I said, leave no trace. I'll show you. But we have another special surprise. I did catch the sun coming up over there. Well, as good as I could, so I'll show you in a second. But look, I had a strap on that pole. I had a strap on that pole. And look at this. And there's the sun coming up. So we do have a sunrise. Well, rising above the trees anyway. So there you go, guys. And for all you who like flowers, there's a tree with some pretty flowers on it, if you could see it. And for all you who like birds, my buddy's still up here making noise. Oh, that's a different one. That's one of the ones that one's pretty loud. And if you like palm trees, there's a good one. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and when you subscribe, there's a little thing over to the side. When you click it, click that little up arrow and it'll pop up. And at the top of that, most of the time, or at least on mine, there's a notification bell. So if you click that, then you get everything that I put out. And once again, I want to say thanks to Camping Rules OK for putting out this unplanned challenge. And for unplanned, it went pretty good. I didn't get caught by a pool boy coming in here, so that's good. But I'm gonna get out of here before he comes around. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching again. And my name is Daniel, and you've been watching Hammock Mountain. So hope you like what you saw. Come back and watch something else. For now, I'm gonna ease in there and try to slip in bed without being detected. So Hammock Mountain out.